So we're gonna jump ahead to Lacy.
Lacy, oh Lacy, skin like puff pastry.
I liked hearing some of her low notes there.
Sweetest thing on this side of hell, dear angel Lacy, eyes white as daisy.
That might be the lowest we've heard her sing so far, at least with that much depth.
Doing well. Ooh, I care, I care, I care. Like perfume that you wear, I linger all the time, watching hidden in plain sight. Ooh, I try, but it takes over my life. I see you everywhere, sweetest torture, what could bear? Smart, sexy, Lacy, I'm losing it lately. I feel your compliments like bullets on skin.
Whatever they're doing with the production here is, first of all, this is a tone unlike anything I've heard from her before, purely based on the amount of air that she's singing with, and the production is really bringing that out.
Dazzling starlit.
It's a little bit like dazzling starlit, where it is this type of vocal style. It's very common in pop. She's doing something slightly different to make it a bit more folksy, which I think is what's unique about it. No, I might go into that more on my Patreon or something like that. For now, I gotta stop talking.
Aren't you the greatest thing to ever exist? Ooh, I care. Like ribbons in your hair, my stomach's all in knots. You got the one thing that I want. Ooh, I try to rationalize people are people, but it's like you're made of angel dust.
I'm not crying. I'm not even crying because of the lyrics. I'm crying because these harmonies are so pretty.
Lacy, oh Lacy, it's like you're out to get me.
Okay, she has done this technique in the past where she's singing without voice. So what I mean by that is I can sing soft and airy like, hey. You have the air, you have some voice underneath it, you have a pitch. She's taking the pitch out and she's just whispering completely without any pitch at all. I heard her she did this in Vampire, a lot more subtly, mind you. Now it is a very clear, conscious technique, conscious choice to just be actually whispering without any pitch.
You poison every little thing that I do. Lacy, oh Lacy, I just loathe you lately.
Dude, you wouldn't think that would be a hard thing to do, but listen to how she sings lately.
I just loathe you lately.
She's just shifting back and forth between voiced and unvoiced whispering, let's say, on one word. I've never heard that before. I love it when people do cool things with their voices. I just love it. I can't help it. I'm such a nerd like that. I love hearing I love hearing weird things that people can do with their voice.
Just loathe you lately, and I despise my jealous eyes and how hard they fell for you. Yeah, I despise my rotten mind and how much it worships you.
I also got to say, one thing I really appreciate vocally from her is there's way less of that indie girl sound that she had before. On Driver's License, she would often pronounce suburbs, and things like that. I'm hearing it a little bit here.
I despise my...
On despise. But that's the only word I've heard so far. And it's not, it's not even that big of a deal. Anyway, the song was very beautiful. The whispering at the end and the really cool harmonies to me are the highlight. Dude, so far I am impressed. I was gonna be honest, slightly worried. I thought Vampire was good. I thought Bad Idea Right was also quite good. But I think both of those songs lacked a little bit of depth, if that makes sense. We're getting the depth that we got in Sour now. In fact, I actually feel like this is deeper than Sour so far. Ballad of the Homeschool Girl. Was she homeschool?